Live.
I didn't do it.
Oh, check this out, guys.
Check this out.
Here it comes. What's up, guys? Did you guys like that or what?
Was there a delay? Did y'all see us before the intro started?
Oh,
we're trying.
I did. I seen it just a second on.
Yeah, we're playing with some new toys here.
Brian Wilkerson, what's going on? Auntie Ann said, "Yeah, you guys got to see the intro right here coming on."
Nice. Yeah, they added some new features and stuff here to StreamYard, and I was kind of playing with it before the live.
Charlene Grady said, "Loves the new intro."
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's the winter intro. Y'all get that one, and I actually filmed some more today. So I got really two winter intros.
Right.
I'll have one like traveling, and then one like here on the property.
There we go. I had to adjust my comments over here
because Learn with Nana. I see Learn with Nana in here.
Yeah.
And Life with Mars. What's going on, guys? Auntie Ann, Paul, what's up? Radio Jonesy, Mike.
Auntie Ann said we even get the sparkly lights tonight too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what you guys think of the new ambiance?
Yeah, we getting fancy.
Oh, sorry about that.
Those are when the generator and battery dies lights too. They're AA battery operated.
Or works Littlefield.
And they'll just be one solid color or a bunch of different things it does. So it allows me to have light in here if the Blue Eddy dies on me and I don't feel like going out into the weather and filling up the generator to charge the batteries.
He said, hey, good day, USA, our friend Radio Jonesy.
What's going on?
Biddy Boo Brown, hello.
We've already got 393 people in here.
Wow, nice. Thank you, guys.
And I'm showing 55 likes. I'm sure that's not right.
Paul Honeyman, what's up, brother?
Oh, Corinne's in here too. What's going on?
Yeah, we're getting blessed tonight.
Yeah. Biddy Boo, hey, I got your package. I got that eucalyptus oil stuff. I got it. Thank you. Also got something else in the mail here for old Domino.
The whole Vegas thing. So
he hasn't used it yet.
Melissa,
he likes his bed, but got a bed for Domino.
Oh yeah,
a little tent thing. I have it set right beside his bed, and he chooses his bed right now.
Yeah.
Good evening, everywhere in Cuddling, Texas. What's going on?
Karen,
throwing out the emojis. What's going on, Karen? If y'all been watching Keeping It Real, y'all will notice that me and Mike have been on the road for the last 2 days.
Man,
Mike's been for the last 4 days.
4 days in a row, guys. I went to town. I'm an original townie again.
Mick Kevin said, let's get those fires roaring. Yeah, that plan didn't work. It has been bad, nasty today. And I wasn't supposed to leave the mountain today. That was the original plan. Mike had to go get Serenity.
Yep.
And while he was doing it, he was going to go to town and top off a couple of things.
A couple of propane tanks,
gas, stuff like that, which I did yesterday. And the day before, 2 days earlier, my neck is killing me. I wore tennis shoes the other day, and I ain't wore tennis shoes in a while, and it tweaked my back like crazy.
I just seen something that caught my eye.
Let's see here.
It caught my eye, Patty. Give me a second. Patty McCulloch said, any of these channels, nobody says hi to me. Patty, I'm sorry that you get overlooked sometimes. That does happen when we have 453 people in the deck rolling quickly. It happens from time to time.
Yeah. The thing is for midnight. The house.
Oh, okay.
For when she's out in the canopy.
Right.
Yeah, she might use it more than old Domino back there. Domino's bougie. He lives his best life.
Yeah.
Hi, David and Mike. I was wondering about the vibration in the truck. Have you checked to see? No, it's none of that. I've already had it at the shop. It's the transmission. The transmission's going out, and they're on back order right now, so I'm just waiting on a transmission.
Dana said, did you just now get it? Because they said it was there since the 9th.
It's been a little while. We only go, and especially with the weather. I mean, yeah, the weather determines when we get to the post office or not.
Donald Thompson said, hey, David, I see you got that hillbilly 49er fan with you again.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Rhonda said, don't forget the packages will be there Wednesday. We shoveled snow, done extra chores, and we hope you like it. Love the kids.
Dang, that's so cool. Thank you so
awesome.
much, Rhonda.
Thanks to kids.
Thank you, kids.
Yeah, the kids are putting in that work. And well, Rhonda's a good mom.
Yeah. Carolyn Clank, Grandma Carolyn said, David, you need to stretch out your legs to help your back. She's an ex-massage therapist. She knows what she's talking about, she said.
Nice. That's what I need is a good massage.
Right.
I also haven't shaved in about 2 weeks, looking all mountainy man. I'm thinking about not shaving all winter and just going, just do it one time, see what it looks like.
Auntie Ann, will you handle that for me one time? Roll up to the scooter and go ahead and handle that. No.
I can do this though. Hold on. Mike talk to him for a minute while I work something out over here.
What we got going on? Dot Roper, Natasha Lynn, what's going on? Cully Tick said, Mike, did you about have a heart attack during the game? Excuse me. I lost my voice almost during that game. It was intense all the way to the end. And with me jumping up and down, running back and forth in the camper, I'm tripping over dogs and going crazy. It was insane.
Those neck massager things. Just so happens.
Okay.
I had a subscriber send me one of these heated ones. Turn it on, turn the heat on. Oh yeah, we're gonna rock it. I might rock this for a minute.
Joanne Hampton
might be vibrate.
Joanne Hampton said she loves the new intro.
Thank you very much. Come on, remind all to see if they are still subscribed. Oh yeah, I'll read that out loud. I'm vibrating right now. It's hard to read. It's like, it says remind all the subscribers to make sure that you're still subscribed. Yeah, YouTube is still unsubscribing people at a record pace. Don't know why. And like I said, they've even unsubscribed members.
Now that's ridiculous. I don't see how that.
I don't see how they can stay a member and then unsubscribe. Yeah. If that's not interacting with the channel, I don't know what is.
Miles Law said, David, did you get the survey finished?
Yes, the survey's done. I'm waiting on them to get the paperwork all complete and set up. And then I was actually at the bank today chatting with the vice president, making sure that all my ducks were in a row. And he said he needs nothing else from me. As far as my end's been done. I move. When I make a decision like that, they ain't going to wait on me. I promise you that.
Right.
But all of that's done. And it's just a matter of getting the proper, I guess it's a description of the land,
yeah,
you know, with the survey and all of that. And then it's just a matter of them setting a closing date and me going to sign a piece of paper. Nice. Pretty much. Oh, and give a big old cashier's check.
Yeah, don't forget that part. You know they want that shiny penny.
Yeah, I'm about to be eating red beans and rice until probably March. But
can't what was I saying? Wanda Henry, hello. Don at Hat Creek Homestead, hello.
Hello. It's a good thing I like red beans and rice.
I do like me some beans and rice too.
And every once in a while, you know, just to switch up the flavor, a little black beans and rice ain't never hurt nobody. Come on, ain't never hurt nobody.
Mama Murphy, it is still raining. It has been raining since about 2-3 o'clock this morning. So we're rolling on about 15 hours of continuous rain.
Yeah, it's and no sign of stopping. No sign of stopping. Chat with him some more. I'm gonna work on something.
David Glent said, I can't wait to get my shirt. I've been begging you or bugging you for a year now for the merge.
I know it, guys. And
Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show said, my 85 horsepower tow package is ready to tackle Come On Mountain.
Nice. Yeah, you know, the rebranding and all of that. It took me a little while. It didn't take my nephew and them that long to actually get it done, but it took me a minute. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that goes along with changing a brand,
Yeah,
especially across like 6 or 7 different platforms. When I change my brand, I have to change it on the Facebook group, the Facebook page, the Instagram, the TikTok, everywhere, and YouTube. And with YouTube with scaling and stuff, man, you got to play with that logo to get everything to fit right across all devices.
Yeah, because it has three different places for it to be, and it can just trust me, it's insane. I did want to give a shout out to Jackie Brown, said, "Hey Mike and Dave, my first live show."
Well, hey. Oh, I see a tissue in here. How much snow we take? Oh, we talking the she's having a little bit of hard time up there in New York, boy. The pipes freezing, electrical issues, all kinds of stuff.
Yes, Bob Casey Ariel said the life of a YouTuber is a super busy lifestyle.
Yeah, you got to stay getting it. Let's see here. Present, share screen.
Ooh, we're gonna share the screen.
I'm trying to do some things.
Trying to get it over there.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. That's the one. All right, let's see here. Boom.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
Boom.
Good job.
All right, I'm over here behind the scenes working, guys. The Come On merch is now available on Bonfire.
Okay.
I might not have gotten that review video done, but I have been putting in a ton of work behind the scenes, getting everything set up, and some of the last year's goals, which is merch and rebranding and all of that. Trying to get all that done before this first month of the year kind of chips away. I did make a ladies area, because originally I just did like your basic sweatshirt and stuff like that. I didn't really understand how to put different colors and stuff like that. But now we do. So all you got to do is, they're in sections, campaigns, they call them. Come on, ladies. This is just a little accessories type things. I don't know why they got this gift card here thing. I would like to get rid of that. I don't know what that's about. And this was the original campaign that I did. Now, eventually, I'm going to end up making a ladies, gentlemen's, and a youth section, and then an accessory section. And that way, it's easier to navigate and stuff like that. But if you come here and you click on the Come On Ladies part, I'll use that as an example. It's always going to show you this gray one to start with. You can change the colors. I tried to go with lighter, cooler,
purple rush. I like that.
Colors for the ladies.
I like that pink too.
And then you just kind of cycle through to the different types of shirts that you want.
Karen Herkey said your merch is on fire.
And then this right here with the ladies, these are like lightweight little crop top, little half hoodies.
Oh, like a half hoodie. Okay.
And also the half shirt, stuff like that. This right here is like a pigment dyed pullover. So, like I said, I ordered one on myself. I want to see what the quality is and stuff like that. But the same thing with guys' stuff.
Karen, you need you a hot pink half hoodie.
Yeah. And then let's see here. Go back to the store.
Jock Lofstrom. Hello, Jock.
And then the hats, they don't really give me a lot of freedom to do stuff with hats, unfortunately. I like to put stuff on the side, the bill, all of that. It doesn't allow you.
Right.
And they only gave me one color choice for the coffee mug, unfortunately.
David Glenn said, everything I've gotten through Bonfire has been very comfortable and well made.
Yeah, I like Bonfire because Tim uses Bonfire, and I've got a lot of the Ridge Life merch and over the years, and it's always been good quality stuff and good feel too.
$10 super chat from Ridge Life. He said, what will come first, the review video or the dozer video? Come on.
Well, the 1 year review video will definitely come up first. That's going to come out if the stars align next Monday.
Mama Murphy, she said she's got to get the sandbags out in the yard again. I believe she's down in Louisiana, down in the bayou down there.
Oh yeah, it's about to get wet there. We have rain turning into ice tonight. Dang, we've had rain turning into ice since last night, about midnight.
Pam J, will you have shirts for the gathering in May? Yes, there will be individual channels for for merch, and there will also be meetup merch available.
Yeah, and if I find time, I might design a shirt, custom shirt for the thing, and do a campaign just for the meetup shirt. Then those proceeds will go into making the meetup happen.
Okay.
But right now I'm navigating the website. I'm learning more and more every day. I was also talking today on Come On Keeping It Real. I'm thinking I'm going to do a shirt of the month.
Oh, yeah.
And it might be like a shirt of Coco with a cool little saying, or Eclipse, or Domino, or something like that, or one of my sayings like hanging out like a hair in a biscuit.
Right.
You know, heat rises, all that kind of stuff. Do like a monthly type shirt. Let's see. What do y'all think about that?
Nona Milton, hello.
Hey, Nona, how are you? Oh, she messaged me. She sent me a thing showing where her campsite is and asking like how far it is from the pavilion. I directed her to you.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Because he knows the sites and stuff like that. He's the one that booked the venue down there and has been dealing with them. So all I can tell you is it's by the lake.
Yeah. My forever home said, don't mean to rub it in, but where I live in Virginia, it's supposed to be up to 60 degrees by Wednesday.
Sounds like rubbing it in to me. I mean, that's what it sounds like.
That's hilarious.
Chunk the Gems, we went to where?
Mina
today. And there was a semi truck and a trailer flipped over in the ditch and lights still on.
Dang.
Yeah, you're going to find that around here. Last year, during this time of year, it took them 2 days to get a mess cleaned up of a semi that ran off into a big old ditch. It just basically the whole back of the truck exploded. It was crazy.
And Dan, and I'm so sorry, I still didn't put that E in the dang valley on the Facebook page or on the meetup stuff. So I know it is the word valley is spelled wrong. I need to put an E in it. I'm sorry.
Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show says Tisha needs to talk to you about the traumatizing hair in a biscuit.
Dana, yes, that'll be no problem. We should be able to handle that. No big deal.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff moving behind the scenes as far as the meetup comes. There's going to be a lot of rollout here.
Rick Greenlaw, yes. Look, hey, Coco, catch me if you can.
Yeah. Coco the yard goat. And she's out again, guys. Like as soon as the snow started melting, she's like, all right, did my time. Boom, I'm out.
Brenda Stonebanger or Stonebarger said, you need to do a youth size with good morning. My 5-year-old got to meet you at the 10 color meetup and always want to watch when he's at my house.
Yeah, I will be doing a whole youth thing just for like teenager stuff like that. And I even seen on there, it looks like they do some onesies and stuff like that for like toddlers and babies and stuff. And I know I got some young fans out there, so I definitely want to represent that as well. I actually had a message tonight on my last Come On Keeping It Real, I believe, that I put out today, saying that she wants a youth toddler one for her granddaughter so that they can match.
Okay,
you know
okay.
So,
I'm sorry, Mama Murphy. She said she's in Arkansas, live near Bayou and DeView in Woodruff County. I just seen the word Bayou and automatically assumed Louisiana. Sorry about that.
Carolyn says, how about a winter beanie, Mama Carolyn? I do not see beanies on there. I've not found them yet. If I can make it happen, I love beanies. Y'all see me wear beanies all the time. So I would love to have a beanie. I might have to go to a different site to make that. I might end up having a couple of different sites for different things, because if they're limited, I want stuff like beanies and stuff like that. But Tim be the one that I'm going to get with, kind of see, because Tim gets all kinds of stuff from him, and I didn't see all that on the website.
Tim is the merch master. He knows.
Oh, merch. He can't edit a dozer video, but that boy can make some merch.
Hey, will you click that button for me over there in new comments? Thank you. Critter the cat said, man, how y'all doing out there with the animals and the kids? It's so cold. The kids, let me rephrase. My boys don't come out too much. They come out every now and then. Serenity does come out more than the boys, only because she is still super, super fascinated with the snow. The boys are about over it.
Yeah. Nona said, "Come on, Homestead, and I can't believe that I'm camping in my car tonight. LOL. Why are you doing that?
Oh no, what happened?
Is it by choice
I
or
hope
by
it's by
necessity?"
choice.
Let's Trade Paint. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
DJ's Adventures and Beyond. This is the new name for the channel now.
Oh, DJ. Oh, DJ's Adventures and Beyond. He was someone else. He changed their name to that's a new name.
Yeah, when they change the name, it takes me another 6 months to get my brain to swap over.
Right. Carrie Lynn Parsons said, "Coco the Yard Goat sounds like a children's picture book."
It could be with her adventures. She's a trip.
Shiloh Akers said, "Yes, I definitely order a beanie. Being up here in Michigan."
Yeah, you need a heated beanie up there in Michigan.
Are we talking about the YouTube meetup merch? Let me know. We're interested of a couple of t-shirts, Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank. I will have more information with all that during our live on Friday, guys. We go live, if y'all don't know, every Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time. And we're going to have more information and a lot more updated things about the meetup.
Mark said he almost, oh hell, you almost missed this foolish live.
Oh, Mark, I'm glad you caught it.
Ooh, Nick's killing me. David, by nice pictures. Oh, David, by the way, I think they're trying to say by the way. It says by the by. Nice pictures for members. P.S. I am now a new member. Well, thank you, RK Wilson. I appreciate it. Yeah, right before this live, about an hour before the live, I actually posted some pictures to the members today that I took while we was out in the ice storm, and they will be posted on the community tab probably in about 2 days.
Okay.
It's one of the little perks for the members. I kind of put the pictures out there first, and then a couple days later I put it out there for the rest of the community, so nobody misses nothing. It's just kind of an early access type thing.
Right.
Glad to hear that the kids are the cats. Glad to hear that the cats the kids are doing good.
Yeah, the kids are doing good.
Yeah, everybody's warm. Everybody's handling it. Typical issues and stuff like that. Everything's wet, slippery.
Auntie Ann said the pictures were stunning.
Thank you, Auntie Ann. I appreciate it. Yeah, we took those on the way home from getting Serenity today. I stopped on the side of the road a couple of times, and then I would say 90% of them was on Come On Mountain.
Yeah.
I also made a TikTok today with those same pictures.
Oh yeah, you changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I did a slideshow with some music and stuff in it, and I turned them all black and white, and that turned out really nice.
Paul Honeyman said, "David, I was typing the same exact thing about Tim and his dozer video when you had said that."
Nice, great minds think alike, brother. Let's see, we got 719 people in here. How many likes do we got? Because I'm still showing 55.
I'm showing 395.
David, how long of a drive is it for you to Florida? Thinking the meetup is an hour and a half southeast of Orlando. For me, it is 16 hours, and that is to about the Gainesville area, so Central Florida. You're about an hour and a half south of that. Don't mind me massaging my neck while we're talking, guys. I'm struggling over here for the last, like I said, 2 days. My back and neck has been killing me.
Oh, nice. My Forever Home says we got 404 likes.
Oh yeah, that's not bad for 727 people.
Treasure Hunter Neil, what's going on? Ooh. Cheryl Lampton, hello, hello.
Yeah, I could use a good massage right now. This joker is kicking like Van Dam up in here.
Elizabeth said the pictures were beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Crazy John dropping the members emoji. Eclipse.
Nice.
Auntie Ann says she still can't find the Meetup YouTube channel. I'll look into that, Auntie Ann. Hey, there's our friend Mama V with Possum Run Homestead.
What's going on, Mama V? I'm going to give you a second, and I'm going to tee you up.
Tee me up?
I'm going to tee you up.
Here we go.
You made a big change this week, right?
We actually, what, about 4 days ago?
Yep. So talk to them.
Man. So guys, if you don't know, over at Drifting Dreamers 5, we have done a little bit of changing. We have now officially started our second channel. This is going to be an everyday vlog channel where you guys can keep up with what's happening on Drifting Dreamers 5 on a daily basis. Very similar to the Come On Keeping It Real. It's just going to be able to keep you guys updated. And a lot of people don't like to see the behind the scenes or what's happening now. They want to watch it as the project's getting done. So our new channel is called Dreaming with Drifters. And we are posting every day that we can. I'm going to guarantee at least 5 a week, Monday through Friday. But you know me, guys. I like to talk to you and show you what's happening. So maybe Saturdays and Sundays, if I can drop them in, I'll do it for you there too. Mark said, Mike, grab David's neck and just rub it a little bit. Give him a little rub, a little neck squeeze. Keep that freezing rain in Arkansas, said Grandma Carol. It's coming your way.
Oh, I had to take something. My neck's killing me.
Do I need to rub your neck? They want me to rub your neck?
It ain't there. I get this, it almost feels like there's a baseball up underneath my shoulder blade back here. When that happens, it makes my neck right here hurt, and it just comes out of nowhere. And sometimes it'll be gone that night, and sometimes it'll last 2 weeks.
Right. Thank you so much, Auntie Ann, for dropping that link with Dreaming with Drifters. That is our vlog channel I was telling you about. I actually will have a video coming out today for that vlog channel. It's been uploading since 10 a.m. That's how bad the weather has affected our internet.
Yeah.
It's actually uploaded now. I just didn't want to put it out at the same time that we were going live. So after the live, guys, you'll be able to check out the new episode of Dreaming with Drifters. It had some little bit of unlucky things happening this morning. Yeah. Couldn't imagine something
not with you.
Unlucky happening with me, right? We got 490 likes going on.
I wish I could jump through the internet and fix you up, Mama Carol. I wish you could too. I'm telling you, for the last 2 days, I've been struggling. I could like barely get out of bed last night by the time I got home. All it takes is just switching shoes or something like that at the wrong time, and it messes me up. It took me 5 hours to upload my new video last night. Took forever.
Man, yeah. Ours has been uploading for forever.
I've been having some delays on online stuff, but the stream seems to be doing good, and my uploads and stuff like that, it's been about the same. It's about 2 hours for me. Let's see, but we went over to 41.36, and that Keeping It Real today got up in about 2 minutes.
Man, I have not seen an upload that quick. It was completely insane. That that fiber's where it's at.
Garcia Carla, hello. New member, it looks like. Well, no, not a new one. I don't think that's the. I don't have the colors memorized in my head. I think the black is the new, and then the green is. I have to look it up.
David, what sweatshirt did you buy? And oh, it jumped. And what color?
I bought the blue looking one as far as day one was. It was like an indigo blue or something like that, when there was only like 2 or 3 colors to choose from. Before I realized that I could add more colors and stuff like that.
Oh, and at 7 o'clock tonight, guys, Tim with Ridge Life Ramblings has some big news coming out as well. I just seen, so I'll definitely be checking that out.
He's getting married. She said yes. Did I spill the beans, Tim?
Dennis Green said that pain in your right shoulder blade could be a gallbladder issue. Look it up when you get a chance.
Oh, it's not a gallbladder issue. My gallbladder was removed about 10 years ago.
Oh, well, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene said, come on, how do we find your TikTok?
Come on Homestead. I have Come On Homesteading across all platforms, guys. All platforms.
What's going on, Beachy?
There's even a Come On Homesteading Reddick.
David Moffat, what's going on?
Brooke, oh, I just seen Brooke in here. What's going on?
Brooke Burke said something about your disco lights by the bed.
Oh, okay.
I like that. I think it's really cool.
Like it. It's cool.
And it looks like the lights have actually changed the pattern. They're going through a cycle.
Yeah, it adds some atmosphere. When are you going to finally?
I was just reading that.
When are you going to finally finish the tiny house? There are so many odds and ends things to do. It's been so long waiting for that. Yeah, there's a million things, but there's also a million things that go along with doing a homestead and living this lifestyle.
And it's been like 9 degrees here for weeks.
It just takes time. You just got to do these projects in spurts and whenever it works. Certain things become top priority, and then life happens, and then other things take top priority. You just got to keep coming back and chipping away at it. There was some big purchases 2 days ago that'll be coming up probably on the next Come On Homesteading. That is big changes for here and also for in the pump house. So there's a whole lot. There's a million things to do and one of me. So I choose what gets done around here by necessity,
right?
And what works for me. It's very easy to sit on the other side of that camera and tell me what I need to do, but it's a whole nother thing when you live this day to day.
Yeah, for sure.
That's when you find what you need and what is more of an inconvenience and time inconvenience than other things.
And here's something that don't even get talked about, that me and him have both said to ourselves several times over and over again that we need to get done. Guys, we got to trim the side of the road again already.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many trees and vines sticking out that scrape the side of the vehicles as we're driving by. And now with all this ice rain, everything is hanging down. And
that's a 4 to 5 times a year thing. I tell you what, when you have a wooded goat trail to get up to your place, you really realize how fast Mother Nature works. If you just look at a tree and it'll be there 2 years and you'll be like, oh, I grew a little bit.
Right.
But when you got branches and trees on the side of your road that grow out, you really, really can tell how fast Mother Nature grows. It's insane.
TNT Adventures, hello, dear.
Let's see here. Come On Homestead. And if you do not have heating pads for your neck, you can use hot hands. Yeah, I actually got hot hands on one of my little care packages you guys sent me, and that, and also I know you could put like rice in a sock or something, heat it up in a microwave.
Really?
Yeah, my mom makes those. My mom makes over there with Learn with Nana. She makes she'll take like fabric and stuff and sew it. You know how you used to make bean bags and stuff like that?
Right.
She makes like longer things that you could wrap around your neck and heat up in the microwave, and that rice holds the heat, and it works really well. Auntie Ann said, I wouldn't be able to live your lifestyle. I have the utmost respect for all of y'all.
Thank you, Auntie Ann.
It's a lot harder than people think. We work for everything that we have, like whether it be power or to cook or to whatever. Eventually, one day we're going to get there, guys, and the houses will be done and all of that, and we'll have more. But then we still have challenges. Like we make our electric,
right?
You know, and even once we get the solar set up and everything else, we're still the electric company. Maintenance and all the other stuff that goes along with it. There's always, that's why I love this lifestyle, though, guys. I'm not the type that just sits around. I like to do things. And one thing about this lifestyle, if you don't do things, you're gonna die.
Like, for real.
You know, and it doesn't matter if you're sick or not. Like when I just had the big C for the last 3.5 weeks this year, I've been the start this year,
right?
I was sick, and I mean bad sick. It wouldn't, but I still managed to maintain, and I still filled up generators and stuff like that. Mike started out filling up my generators and making sure I stayed alive whenever it was at its worst.
Yep.
But just as soon as I could take over that, I didn't want to burden him. So he was like, I was like, oh, I already got it. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm dead, you know what I mean? I'm like, but last year, guys, when I was sick, I was sick for 5 or 6 weeks out of the year last year,
right?
Getting acclimated to Arkansas. There was nobody here to do nothing. I mean, I had bronchitis and was out there filling up my generator.
You just had to get it, or you didn't have it.
I had bronchitis and had in the summer and had no air conditioning whatsoever and was dying. Literally felt like I was dying in the cabin. And I went to Walmart sick as a dog.
Yeah.
Got an air conditioner, came back and then installed it. Sick because you do what you got to do. Let's see here. Come on, sir. Mike, I sent an email yesterday and asked for one of the comments.
Oh, Southern Salt. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I actually did see that email. I haven't got a chance to respond to you yet, but I did see it. Gooby to Dooby Doo said, "Thank you so much for making sure Domino's in the picture."
Oh yeah, yeah. I angled. I was trying to figure out how to.
You know what? We were wrong the whole time because look over there. It's actually the other side. They can see it.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
we were.
Oh, it's because I didn't mirror it.
Yeah.
See, because if I go like this right now, watch. Hold on. There's a delay.
Right.
See, it's on the other side. Normally, I mirror it and make it where it's same, but it's not mirrored right now, or it's not opposite. So that works out. Yeah, Domino, he's just gonna sleep.
Mark Robertson, $10 super chat, said, "Get some gas for the generator on him."
Well, thank you very much, man. I'm gonna tell you these blue eddies. Y'all didn't see it on Come On Homesteading because I do the majority of the sponsorship stuff on Come On Keeping It Real, which makes a huge difference out here, guys.
Right.
And we appreciate y'all's support. We're watching it all. But these blue eddies have cut my gas bill by 2/3.
Yeah.
Like, that's no joke. I was going through 5 gallons a day easy. Now 5 gallons will last me almost 3 days. It can last me 3 days,
right,
depending on the weather. So 3 days for 5 gallons versus 5 gallons a day.
Shot.
And do the math on that. Say every 3 days, 5 gallons. You know what I mean? Gas is $2.70, just say right now, you know, on a area average. And
call it $15 a shot.
Yeah. Know? So you do that every 3 days, that's $30 a week. How much is your electric bill? Yeah. You know what I mean? Which we do have propane with it being winter and stuff right now too, but it's not a huge difference right now that the blue eddies are in the picture. Before those were here, oh my God, it was $800-900 a month. It was killing me.
$10 super chat. David Moffett said, "David, put a roof over that propane storage area. Frozen valves, never good."
Nope, it's not. Yeah. I chipped it away and all of that. Yeah, the problem is right now, honestly, guys, the reason why I haven't done that, I'm one of the subscribers suggested putting a bucket over it. So what I'm going to do is take my little cool tool.
Yep, the cool tool.
I'm going to cut a little slot in it that'll go up over the hose, and I'm gonna put a 5-gallon bucket over the top of it.
Okay.
To protect it, because I don't want to build nothing there right now, because that's just a temporary setup, guys. That tank's going away. I've been trying to get a plumber. He heard me today and 2 days ago, and I've been trying to get a plumber out here to do these gas lines, and nobody wants to work. Nobody returns my calls or nothing. So I'm probably going to end up having to do the gas lines myself. And that was one thing that I was willing to go ahead and come out of pocket for, to free up time to do other things.
Right.
But you can't get nobody to do nothing. So it's not that I can't do it. It's just I felt like I had other things that I needed to do more.
Right.
And have a professional come in and just do that.
Right.
And well, that's not going to work. So I ordered another 100-pound tank, and that'll get me through this winter. And I'm just going to have to do my own gas lines.
Right.
It is what it is. I've literally, guys, I'm not even lying, at least called plumbers at least 20 times in the last 2 months, and no return calls, not one. I haven't even talked to a plumber.
Right. You know what though? I know obviously it was just because of other things that were pressing. We didn't do it. I do have quite a bit of experience running gas lines and stuff like that.
So the new stuff they got, the yellow line and all that, it's compression fit stuff. I mean, it's not.
I've even run. I don't even have any experience in that. I'm talking about metal pipe.
Yeah.
I run metal pipe.
Metal pipe or soldering.
Yeah, or copper.
And I do know how to solder. I am not gonna lie, I hate soldering. About the time that you think you got it right, there's a pinhole.
Wow, guys, finally something that I'm better at something than you.
Yeah, I'm not great at soldering. I'm not. You know where I cut my teeth with solder? That house in Zephyr Hills.
Oh, with the plumbing.
Yeah, the plumbing in the bathroom, and it was old copper, and it was right at the face of the concrete.
Yeah.
And the water level would come up in there, so it was wet in there. So if you know how to solder, you know that water is your enemy, and steam and all that other stuff. And man, that's where I cut my teeth soldering or solder for the first time.
You know what? I want to back up a little bit
in there
and say that that's good.
Stick bread in there. That's what I learned.
I don't know how to solder, but I can braze. Being an HVAC technician, brazing the copper is a little bit different than solder, because solder actually uses a soldering line. You know, even though you have a brazing rod as well,
Yeah.
but it's a little bit different. But I am very, very good at brazing copper.
Let's see here. That pain into your shoulder could be Tim twisting the knife for all the dozer grief. Ha! See, my mom's coming there for a minute, but it jumped.
Lila Newton, what's up, sisters?
Man, it just jumped like crazy on me.
We got 880 people in the chat with us tonight.
Nice.
Thank you guys so much.
Can we hit 900 tonight? Or did we hit 900 already and I missed it? Why is Timothy so silent? He might not be told he's allowed to talk.
Pearly May, hello, hello.
David and Mike, you two have no idea. We love you, but you boys need some training. David, I put my own septic in for 408 years ago and still going, well, I put my own septic in too. So, I mean, I didn't drop it in the hole because they delivered it, but as far as digging it and putting it in and all that other stuff, I did my own. So,
Kathy,
but
Harrison.
yeah, but I will tell you, we all can use training. I'm not a master of all this stuff. About the only thing I claim to be a master of is welding. I'm dang good at welding. I did it for a lot of years,
right?
And I was the lead welder everywhere I was at. But everything else, not a master. I just know a little bit about it and enough to get it done.
And you know, when you have a lot of want to behind you, knowing a little bit about something with a lot of want to can really get some stuff done.
That, and I owned a little home renovating company that I ran on the side of my big steel company that I had. And I learned a lot of the skills that I got right now and doing all of this stuff. And say what you want to. We're sitting in a house right now that was not here.
Man.
And I built it from the ground up. And lights are working, water's working, you know.
Got AC pumping,
AC pumping,
heater over there,
pumping,
a water heater,
shower,
toilet.
It might not be all perfect, and I might have took a little lumps in the process or whatever, but it's here.
Shiloh Acres said, "Welp, the freezing rain or the sleet just hit my area here in Michigan. I can hear it hitting the window. Oh. Yeehaw!"
Yeah. That's all. 600 thumbs up. Nice. I like it. Let's see here. Great progress for you both. Yeah. And I'm actually getting to see the progress behind the scenes, because even when you're out here and you live it day to day, you forget things.
Yeah.
And we're making this review video. I mean, a lot's happened. Let's see here. Watching on my TV, jumped in to help hit the 900. Come on.
Nice.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Red 81 Camaro.
We're close. We're only about 12 away.
Did your toilet and bathroom sink ever thaw out? Antian said.
Yes. Everything's working fine. And like I said, that was when it got down to the extremes. Like normal freeze. I mean, it was in the teens before the toilet went down, right? And it was in the negative when the sink went down. So it's just, I just need to add, I'm probably going to end up doing a flower box or something right there, insulate up underneath it and stuff like that, and it'll be good to go. No big deal. But the problem is I mean, you're talking about these walls ain't that thick, and the way that the layout was, some of these pipes had to be on the outside walls.
Yeah.
It's hard to get around that. But the shower never did quit, and which means I had water the whole time. No big deal.
Man, I had stopped earlier and highlighted a comment. You know what? I don't remember who said it, but someone had dropped a comment earlier saying that they could never live the 900.
Nice.
They can never live the off-grid life because of this, that, or the other. You know, they were like, we have to have AC, we have to have heat. Guys, I want to remind you that just because we're off-grid doesn't mean that we don't have comforts and that we don't have the amenities that other people have.
The stereotype that you have to struggle off-grid is a stereotype. It's all in how you set it up and how many of those luxuries you want.
Right.
Yes, of course. If you don't have AC and you don't have heat and all that other stuff, yeah, it's harder to live, but it's cheaper to live, and you know what I mean. It's not a big expense. But I have air conditioner here. It gets to 120 degrees here in Arkansas. You need it. It gets into the negatives here, so I want heat. You know, and it's just what type of level do you want to go off grid? Off grid is off grid. It means that you're not connected to the outside world.
Right.
We're not in any kind of shape, form, or whatever. Our only connection really is getting gas and propane, and we're working on that. We're working on that right now.
And guys, I do want to clear something up since there is 902 of you guys here recently. Drifting by. No, you
It
didn't.
wasn't me.
And actually, somebody that's what brought the comment up. Someone said that they bet you would not do this, unlike the guy sitting next to you. I did release a video of me giving a review on a 12-volt diesel heater. I did hook the exhaust up incorrectly. On the bottom of the heater, there are two ports. One is for exhaust, one is for fresh air. They send you two hoses. One is metal, one is like a cardboard with a metal aluminum inside, and I did hook it up wrong. It did melt it. I totally screwed it up, guys.
You did it wrong.
I did it wrong.
Holy
the instructions were absolutely terrible, but I did not look up any links. I didn't go online. Whenever I do my reviews, guys, I do it as if I'm somebody who is off grid with no amenities. I'm taking it and I'm going just by what the instructions say.
And minimum skill.
And minimum skill.
Yeah.
He's
still learning.
Not everybody has, things that are able to reach out and look stuff up online. So you know what? If I can't figure it out with ease like that just by reading the instructions, maybe, just maybe, some of you guys out there might have problems too.
I'm going to come back to that here in a minute. But Mike Ryan said he's been trying to get a hello for over a year now. Feels invisible on your chat. Hello from Virginia. What? Wash hands.
Well, I'm sorry, Ryan.
Well, hello. I'll give you a shout out.
I don't I normally try to do a good job.
But do you hit at their channel or at my channel
and put it all caps
and the capital letters,
like
maybe
Auntie Ann just did?
Maybe even throw a couple of stop signs in there, because it jumps on this end so much, guys. Y'all wouldn't believe. Y'all's chat goes nice and smooth. Ours does not on this end. Trust me. And as far as what he was just saying, Mike's got a lot of skills and a lot of different things like that I don't have, like HVAC stuff like that. That wasn't the first air conditioner he put in for me. When I bought a house there in Florida, my air conditioner went out, and he was just getting into the industry. He was still like a laborer.
Yeah.
And me and him installed a whole new unit inside and out.
Yep.
And I don't know much about that stuff, but the thing about it out here is you got to have a vast knowledge of a lot of different things in order to make this work, or else you're going to go broke paying people. And there's only one way to get that experience, guys, and that's try it.
Right.
I mean, try it. And as far as the sponsors and stuff go, there ain't no better time to try it than somebody giving you the product to try. Right? I mean, he'd be real upset if he went and paid like $2,000 for a heater or something and it burned up two of the hoses.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like he said, it's like him getting a review for something, just like one of y'all that's never had one or never even needed one or nothing like that, but you got in a situation where you needed it. It would be like you unboxing it and doing it. So it helps you not make the same mistakes he does. And trust me, I make my fair share, guys. Hey, if I mess up, I show it. I don't show you every little mess up because there's no need. But if it's a big one, like y'all seen on this tiny house build, I showed y'all some ugly. Whole lot of ugly.
And oh man, I just lost it.
That shower actually cost me twice as much as it should have.
Right. Because you having to
redo the floor and bring it up more and all that other stuff. And that was the same thing with me. Learning. I've never built a shower from the ground up. I've replaced showers and did tile and stuff like that, but I've never built one from the ground up, and it bit me.
And no, Daryl Miller, I didn't take any offense to that or anything. I know you were just giving me a joke. Listen, guys, I take criticism with a grain of salt. I'm not really worried about it, but I do like being that vulnerable person that you guys can see and try to be able to relate to a little bit.
He's sensitive.
Stop it.
That boy is sensitive.
Stop it.
That boy, he can almost cry on demand. And I think I'm a big teddy bear. I'm a lot more sensitive than what you would think looking at me. I get in my feelings sometimes. I love big, right? I love big, but this joker right here is on a whole nother.
Listen, I won't lie, guys. Watching movies, I can't take any kind of movie that has any kind of emotion, like with kids, especially with kids, or especially like kids looking for their dads or something like that, or just anything emotional. I'm gonna.
Weddings get me.
Weddings
on TV.
Interesting.
Like weddings or like your kids getting married and like the parents being there in an emotional moment,
right?
Type thing. That one tends to choke me up a little bit, and just those real sentimental moments between that kind of stuff kind of gets me every once in a while. I'm like my eyes itch.
Yeah.
CW Hunt says, a jack of all trades, a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Come on. I like that. Companies need honest reviews so they can fix their mistakes. Absolutely.
Hey, you know what, my Alaska? I actually got an email back from Civil, from the company, and that they told me that it was a very good video and that they liked it, and said that since I know how to do it again, I was more than they were more than happy for me to do a whole other video for.
Nice. Brenda Shutterfield said, come on, love the Come On Homestead and Banner intro and the channel. Fantastic job on Come On Homestead and Banner intro. I love it. And she put Come On Homestead twice with the at Come On and capital letters. Now that stood out.
Brenda, that was awesome.
That's how you do it right there. Listening for cracking wood and paying attention for the trees. Yeah, we're definitely going to have some trees down tonight. I already told Mike, we're going to have some cleanup.
Yeah.
Won't tag him. LOL. David won't tag him at RK Wilson, but you can just add David to the end of Come On Homesteading. LOL.
Yeah, David doesn't tag him. It's got to be Come On Homesteading.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gumby with Jim said he's the same way. Crier.
No. Yeah, I get sensitive about certain things. Certain things just hit, man.
Travis Hatt said, "What was he likes the logo? What was the inspiration on the new logo?"
Well, if y'all remember the OG logo, it's based off of Florida. The whole logo is based off an orange.
Right.
Right. And Florida's the Sunshine State, and the orange is the state fruit. You know what I mean? So it was all based off of that. Well, now that I'm in Arkansas, we have mountains and creeks, and it's just the natural state is the nickname of this state. The Sunshine State's Florida. This is the natural state.
Right.
And so I wanted something more in line of that kind of fit this area more, because I don't plan on leaving this area. I might buy more land, which I'm in the middle of right now, stuff like that, but I'm here. Right. I mean, I love this area, Arkansas. It's like living in a Hallmark movie. So I'm not going nowhere. And so whenever I was talking to my nephew and his buddy, we'll be talking about them on the next slide more. I need to get a little bit more information, make sure I got my ducks in a row so I can give you all proper information and all of that. But they was a huge driving force of all of this rebranding and stuff like that. And I really want to give them their receipts. You know what I mean?
True.
Or they call them their flowers. I want to give them their flowers. Yeah. So I'll be getting with him this week, getting all my ducks in a row, make sure that I'm not saying things that's not correct as far as their business and stuff goes like that. But I really want to give them some love for all the work that they put in. And we'll be doing some of the other channels in the future, like Come On Homesteading, because I made all of that. And for Fired Up Friday, I kind of like the Fired Up Friday kind of one. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I don't know how much I'm gonna change it.
Simple Life Reclaim. What's up, Millie?
What's going on, guys? We got Rhonda upgraded membership to Uber the Boss.
Dang.
Oh, Rhonda,
thank you, Rhonda.
Rhonda, thank you. Rhonda just became my boss, y'all. My boss. That boss membership is going to be vital in the coming up spring. There's a lot of decisions that's got to be made.
Man.
I also, like I said, if you have not been able to come on Keeping It Real yet and subscribe, you miss a lot of the spilling the beans and stuff on there, because I'm able to actually talk about what's happening behind the scenes over there more than I can on the edited videos. And the same thing that they got, I'm over their camper. I'm looking to get over here, and I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, by the tiny house or on the back or maybe even over there in the boneyard. Who knows? But more likely it's going to be close to the tiny house, because I want a place to park my truck, Uber, some of the attachments, my boat, stuff like that, get it out of the weather. Uber's already been in the weather for almost 2 years now, so it's time to get her out of the weather.
Yeah, she needs to get out of the weather.
And the pricing and stuff's not too bad. I can't do nothing final right now until I get this land situation done, because you know how it is when you buy property and stuff like that. You can't be doing no big expenses and stuff like that. But I am looking at that, the style that they got, but I actually want to bring metal all the way down. Or there's another design that I'm looking at that won't fit as much, but there's another part.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of want to see the pricing on that as well. So I'm kind of looking at a couple different things right now.
You're gonna be surprised.
Yeah.
Because I've looked at the price on them. You're gonna be pleasantly surprised.
Well, pleasantly is good. The other way would make it where I got what you got. You know. But that's coming here soon too. That's being worked on. I actually tried to stop and talk to the same people that they used Sunday, but it was closed. So if the weather permits this week, I'll be looking at some more of those, and I will be vlogging that and showing y'all. And that's coming up here in the soon. So kind of gave you a little sneak peek in this live here. There's a lot of moving parts behind the scenes, and it might not be what a lot of people think I should be doing right now, but like I said, when you live here, you start realizing things that you need that takes more priority.
Right.
And with the snow and the rain and all of that other stuff, it sure would be nice to have something to kind of get my stuff out of the weather.
Right.
And like I said, the next video coming out on Come On Homesteading, y'all finna see me take a big step. Took a chunk, but it's for a big step to really get some efficiency going on here on the mountain.
Right.
Because that's been a struggle that since I've stepped foot on this property. And the patio well shed has helped me come up with a solution to remedy that.
Right.
So,
a couple of people were actually asking about the patio. Well, not the patio well shed, but something that's going to go along with the patio well shed. But you haven't said it on everything yet, so I didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think I've announced exactly what I did yet.
Yeah. So
I don't want to announce it yet, but it's coming. Be on the lookout for the next. Whether the next one or the following, more than likely it's going to be the next one. Come On Homestead, and I'm thinking that's probably going to be Wednesday. Right. Maybe tomorrow, maybe, depending on what this weather does. If this weather is horrible and I can't get outside to do nothing,
guys,
I'll sit here and edit.
We do got just a couple of minutes left on here tonight. I want to say there are a couple of things coming right after this live. Of course, we got Rusty and Rachel over at Robertson Belly Acres. They go live right after us. So don't forget to check out their live. Over at Tim with Ridge Life Ramblings, we got big news coming over there on the Ridge. Don't forget to check out Tim's new video. And guys, over with Dreaming with Drifters, D5's new vlog channel, we do have a video that came out. It'll be coming out as soon as we're done here on this live, so check that out. It's our new vlog. It's about what happened today before Uncle David and I went to town.
Yeah. It's been a long day. It's been a long 2 days.
It's been a long, man. It's been a long 4 days.
And I'm going to go on and tell you, in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, me and Mike have drove so many miles at 30 miles
at 30.
Because life don't stop.
Like 100 miles at 30 miles.
At least 100. At
just that one big circle.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Just the one day was one huge circle at 30. And then today was the same thing. The roads were so icy. It was like 25, 30, 40. And but we're trying to stay safe. We're not getting in a hurry. And at the end of the day, it's about arriving back at the house alive.
Right.
You know.
And yes, Critter the Cat, don't worry. If you are, you might be new to the channel or coming over from another channel or something, but all the jokes back and forth, the Ridge Life and everything's all good fun.
Let's see here, Critter and Cat. If you want to go that route, stop putting Ridge Life down and understand that boy's got it all going on. He's got a woman in the truck, the house coming up. Yeah, he's doing great. All right, Critter the Cat. Let me clarify something real quick. Ridge Life's my brother.
Yeah.
I talk to Tim every single day.
Every day.
Every day. Sometimes a couple of times a day. I talk to him twice a day. That's just our MO. Ridge Life's been ragging on me for years. And it was one of my biggest supporters whenever I started and stuff. And that's our love language, is giving each other a hard time. If you don't have a friend that you can cut up with like that, then you don't have a real friend. Trust me when I tell you, boy, he comes at me a lot harder than I come at him. A lot of times, like the tractor war, that tractor war went on like a month and a half before I even said a word.
Yeah.
You know, that before I actually reacted to it. It wasn't a real war, guys. It's fun. It's fun for us. It's fun for you guys. And there is nothing but love to go there. Now, I don't know about the Timifer part, but I love me some Tim.
Right.
That's my brother from another mother.
Good night, everybody that's leaving.
Yeah. Let's see here. Have a good evening, y'all. Yep, go Ridge Life. Yeah, absolutely, go Ridge Life.
Go Ridge Life.
And if y'all notice, I wear Ridge Life merch more than any other channel.
Yeah.
Your area is very beautiful. I love it. When I was down there and visited Possum Run Homestead, hopefully I can get there soon. Well, come on, my Alaska. Aunt Carolyn needs a shout out. Come on. We'll shout it out.
What's
Come
up,
on,
Carol?
Let's see here. There, Myra, you're going to be Timothy's best man. Actually, if Tim ever does get married again, I will be the best man. For facts.
That's cool.
That is facts. Like I said, me and Tim are extremely close, guys. Extremely close. Don't let the banter back and forth. That is fun for us and fun for you guys. I know y'all love it. And you know, it keeps this thing interactive and keeps you guys engaged and all that other stuff. And we love it. Like I said, we talk 1 to 2 times a day at least. Tim right now could call me as soon as this live ended and say, brother, I need you in Tennessee. And I would be like, well, I need a couple hours because I have to have one drink. And I'll be on my way. Well, most of us like it. All right, well, there you go. Yeah, well, you know, I'm going to have my haters. That's just part of the game. But it's been an hour, guys. I love every single one of y'all. I hope y'all have a great week. And definitely make sure that you stay up on all the channels. We got a lot of cool stuff going on. Love every single one of y'all. And until we see each other again, come on. Let's